Hey gang, we're here for hamstrings and glutes. My second favorite workout of the week, I would say quads is like slightly above, but anyway, equipment that you'll need. I'm using a barbell for sumo RDLs. Had to think about that. It's early. I also have a heavy dumbbell, which I'll be bringing in at the end of the workout for sumo squats. You could use the same weight, you could use different weight. Doesn't really matter. I have a resistance band too, um, just in case the dumbbell is a little too light, and I can use the resistance band to beef that up. We'll also talk about progressions like pulsing, isometric holds, things like that to progressively make your moves more challenging if you are working out at home with fixed equipment. If you're taking this workout to the gym, hopefully you have a lot more options for your fitness level and your needs right now. If you are taking this workout to the gym, you can hop on the hamstring curl machine, either seated or lying. It doesn't matter. I have a big stability ball, which I'll be using for hamstring curls. You can also use a dumbbell lying on a bench or the ground. I prefer the bench if you're performing the move that way. And lying flat for me, that's just my preferred position for hamstring curls. I like to get into the pelvic floor a little bit, and that way really helps me. So superset number one is going to be sumo RDLs and hamstring curls. Then we're going to move into single leg hip thrusts. So I do have a shallow bench. And then we finish with some body weight adductor work and then heavy sumo squats. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I already warmed up, but I am gonna do just a few, get my music back here. A few inchworms, some hip openers, and my heart rate came down a little bit just from talking. So I'm gonna get right into that and then we'll get it going. If you're going heavy today, make sure you've got your wrist straps if that helps you. There we go. Okay, music is back. All right, so rep ranges, we're keeping it pretty low because I'm going heavy volume for this guy. So we're gonna go 6 to 8 on the sumo RDLs, and then we're gonna go 8 to 12 for hamstring curls. All right, so make sure your feet placement is wide, toes pointed slightly out. If you're using a barbell, make sure you're basically skimming that barbell over the shins, keeping the glutes engaged all throughout. We're not locking out the knees, but we are keeping the glutes engaged all throughout, even at the top of that rep. Keep the chin nice and tucked. Try not to gaze up. Ooh, good. That's a good burn. That is a good burn. All right. Right into hamstring curls. Eight to 12 reps. Bring that ball in nice and tight. Extend it out. I know it moves around. Just work with it. Try to keep those hips up, nice and big, or nice and tall. Yes, you might need to readjust. It's fine. Whether these come in the beginning or the end, these hamstring curls are so freaking hard. Remember, your alternative is to keep a light dumbbell in between those heels, lie flat, and hamstring curl this way with that dumbbell in between the heels if that's more comfortable for you. From the ground or a bench. Quick little sip. Come right back to set number 2. Set number 2, I want you thinking about how you're going to increase intensity, volume. Are you extending reps? Are you adding weight? What are you doing to make this more challenging? We only have 3 sets, so I want you to make the most of every single set. Walk up to the bar with confidence, even if you don't think you can lift this weight for the full amount of reps. If you believe you can do a little more than you think you can. So, even if there's nothing telling you you can lift it, you're still going to try, because failure is how we set up our win system. All right. Again, if you're at the gym, feel free to find your hamstring curl machine if you can get it. I'm going 2 more. Good. Quick sip of water. Last set's coming. All right, guys. Round 3, the hardest round of every single workout. I don't care what kind of workout. Round 3, always the hardest. If you're still recovering, take a minute to recover. Somehow my bar always rolls a little too close to my bench. If you're working with a tight space like I am, please just make sure your bar's not going to get caught. And I can clear it. All right. Here we go. Last set, best set. You're looking to get to failure if you haven't already. Last set of these. I got 4 more. We got this. Breathe through it. So good. I'll never know why this one gets me. Why? I mean, I know why. Because it's hamstrings, and hamstrings are a tough area to isolate. But we did it. All right, awesome work. We're moving into our unilateral stuff. So we've got our single leg hip thrust. So what I want to do is 10 weighted, 5 to 10 body weights, and then switch. We've got 3 sets. So choose your weight situation wisely. I'm going to start with 30. And I might regret that. So I'm going to start with 20. But my goal, my intention is to bring it up to 30 and then drop to body weight. But we'll go from there. I'm not taking the easy way out. I'm just trying not to burn myself out. There's a difference. So feet placement, try to get that heel close to the booty. Chin tucked to chest. We're not dropping the booty and lifting the booty while keeping upper body glued. We're traveling in one motion. So that we are getting the glute, not the low back, not the hamstrings, not the quads. We're targeting the glute. And then we're targeting the other glute. Here we go. Five to 10 body weight. Same thing other side. Drop it down, 5 to 10 body weight. Yo, thank God I used a 20 and not a 30. Quick sip of water. All right, y'all, set number 2 is coming. If you're still recovering, still recover. I don't want to rush you. If you're ready, let's do it. So remember, a good cue is, are you tapping your butt down to the floor for every rep? Are you getting full range of motion? Because if not, you're slightly cheating yourself in that movement. So boom, boom, boom. I know with the weight on your hip, it's challenging, but try to get as low as you can. So the reason I only did 3 sets of our first superset is because of this. Oh my God. Take a breather. Last set is coming. Last set, best set, and then we've got our tri-set, and then we out. Now, if you're one of my people who just has a hard time getting going, getting to the workout, warming up and starting, start to give yourself full permission to quit 5 minutes in. I guarantee you get 5 minutes in, you change your physiology, you stay with it. Because it's gonna start to feel better to keep going than it will be the idea of quitting once you're in that first 5 to 10 minutes. Like right now, if you wanted to, you could quit. You could give yourself full permission, but I just invite you to get curious, see how that feels. See how that would feel. For some people, in some situations, could be the right move. But I guarantee you get yourself started, you get 5 minutes in, you're gonna finish that workout 9 times out of 10. If you can't get 5 more, get 1 at a time. Can you do 1 more? Can you go for 1 more? Another one. Another one. And if you can keep asking yourself that question, can you get 1 more? Okay, I did that one. Can I do another? Can I do another? You're squeezing out 5 reps when you thought you were done. Proud of y'all. We're gonna move this bench out of the way. We've got a juicy tricep, which means 3 moves back to back. You'll need a light weight, and you'll need 1 heavy weight for sumo squats. So what you want to do, we're going to kick it off with a side glute raise. So I'm using one dumbbell. I'm going to use my wall for support. You could also, at the gym, use the cable machine, or you could just perform the exact same way. But we've got weight here, 10 per side, glute raise. Switch it up. We're going to jump into sumo squats, and then we're going to bring it down on the mat for hydrants. So 3 moves in one. Let me get my sumo squat ready. So if I didn't mention before, you'll need a lighter weight option. I'm going to go with a 10. So use a bench wall, cable bar, something for support. Switch it up. 10 each side, we're breaking up some of this adductor work with sumos. Last rep. Adding that pulse for me was exactly what I needed. Hydrants, and then on all fours. Awesome job, switch it up. Yep, glutes are on fire. Whew, awesome, awesome. Round number 2. Come on, right to it. I know, you're still burning. I'm burning too. Good. Building a solid workout is pretty similar to building a meal. You've got your mains, RDLs, squats. You've got your complements, or your isolated work, hamstring curls. And then we've got some accessory or unilateral, which would be like, you know, your greens, your fruits, your fiber, and we need all of it. Good, 2 more. Come on, get down lower. Are you keeping those glutes engaged all throughout? If not, I want you working on that the last set. Awesome work. Quick sip of water, little recovery. Gotta get some oxygen in my muscles. This is your last set coming. And how are you gonna make it your best set? Is it better form? Is it heavier weight? Is it adding a pulse or an iso hold? Here we go. And just like a meal really isn't balanced if you only have your mains or your sides, you wouldn't have much energy if you ate vegetables only without protein and carbs. Your workout doesn't mean much if you're just doing unilateral lightweight shit, but it's so much harder and more challenging because you completed your compounds first. And it all doesn't work the same way without the other components. All right. Last set of 10, guys. How well are you engaging the adductor? Last set of 10 each. In this last set of 10 reps, I want you thinking about what you did really well in this workout today. What went well for you? Celebrate that first. Then, I want you to identify one area that you can improve, that you'd like to improve. Don't do that without celebrating what you did first. And then next time, work on that very thing so you become stronger, faster, a fat burning machine. So go eat your protein, eat your carbs, drink your water, get your steps in, slay your day, and I'll see you next time.